All the sights and sounds. These two teams, two-round Eastern Conference continue. Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kelly facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. We saw them looking very tough, winning that last.
I mean, as we can hear, so hard to play in when the crowd is this leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Greg Monroe is out there at Jabari Parker. And it's Carter Williams in at the point guard.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense
just a freak. Lots of room. And he gets the jumper to drop. Freak's got 5. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. On defense, the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
LeBron kicks to Freak. Stolen by Middleton, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams.
I see you.
And so just over a minute and a half played. They set the pick. Monroe dishes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carter Williams. They get it again. Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And
work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because often.
Now here's Parker. And that one hits back iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Oh, on me.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the evening. No good on that one. Smith checked in for Cleveland. And the Bucks with possession here, trailing here by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Cleveland, Freak in a 2-guard. LeBron James is out there with Smith. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the 1. Here's Antetokounmpo. Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Williams. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors was simply terrific. He ended with 29 points, and we saw him moving the ball around on offense as well as hauling in the rebounds. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance, so I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
3-pointer. Another miss by Middleton.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
What's the call?
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. Doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And Cleveland making a change here. Nance is checked in. For Milwaukee, they have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line. And that one falls for Middleton. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 11. LeBron kicks to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's a pick by Love.
Move the ball.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams. Kicks it to Nance. Rebound by Monroe.
Those are chances Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Middleton. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. Nance with some nice D. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Irving passes. Freak with it. He's got 6. Back to Nance. Shot clock at 6. Whoa!
Goodness.
Woo. Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Monroe.
That's the walk.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he can't hit the second. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Freak dishes to Nance. He feeds it to Irving to the inside. Freak and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both really good.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update. Here's Irving. Now here's Freak. 8 points for him. Smith with a wide open look. That one's good from the corner. Smith's got his second basket of the night. Carter Williams against Irving. Now here's Carter Williams. He's tightly guarded. Here's Freak. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 10 points for Freak.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now here's Carter Williams. 5 points in the game. Good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Freak kicks to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah. He is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
A dominating first. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
What a stellar outing in this one for Freak. 12 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward, and it's Monroe in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's LeBron. Greg Monroe unable to get his shot to go. Here's Freak. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Here's Carter Williams, and Thompson sends it back. Now Cleveland moving it up. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. 14 points for Freak.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They blocked the shot, and recover it for the fast break finish.
Love against Parker. And he gets it to go. Parker's got 7.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Kyrie Irving 3rd, and of course LeBron James.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Here's Fry, and the layup's good off the glass. Fry's got his first bucket of the night.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. Back to Carter Williams. Inside, Monroe. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a game for LeBron. He has 9 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Henson's checked in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Outside Williams. Henson with the screen. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Shumpert is checked in for James. And Shumpert kicks to Freak. Poked away. Stolen by Monroe. Middleton drives in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside for Carter Williams. It's good from about 19 feet. Carter Williams has got 7.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Irving passes to Freak. And Henson sends it back. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Monroe. That's good. 6 points for him.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Irving kicks to Freak. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now here's Middleton. Dishes it to Henson. Wants to get it to Carter Williams and does. The 9-foot shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Move
The dish to
ball.
Freak.
It's sticking too much.
Back to Irving. To the middle. Poked loose. Stolen by Middleton. Carter Williams against Shumpert. Here's Irving. He has 7. Pass to Freak. Fry dishes to Shumpert. From outside, off the mark. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. Got a hand on it.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Carter Williams kicks to Henson. Screened by Monroe. Henson dishes to Middleton. Fires, high post, and the jumper is good.
And he should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Irving passes to Freak. They set the pick. Back to Irving. And here's Freak. He's got 16. 4 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Fry. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for Irving. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Milwaukee. Smart comes in for Michael Carter-Williams. Now here's Smart. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now the feed to Shumpert. He dishes it to Freak. Great D that time from Middleton. Up in time. The shot misses. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. Thompson down low with Mozgov. Smith is out there with Freak, and it's LeBron in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Now Smart. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Freak with it, defended by Middleton. Freak with it, feeds to LeBron. Fires from 18. Excellent D there from Parker.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
3-on-3. Now here's Freak. Here's Smith, plenty of space. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's foul number 2 for him.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Hernandez checked in for Milwaukee. Ennis comes in for Smart. And there's the pass to Ennis. Parker sets the screen for Ennis. Off the screen. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Huertas passes to Freak, and he jams it with authority.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now, here's Thompson. LeBron kicks to Freak. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah, right.
Now here's Freak. Jabari Parker unable to get his last shot to go. Kicks it out to James. Offensive rebound. It's Freak, top of the key. Ennis on the double team. Here's Freak. Pass to Huertas. The 3. Rebound by Parker. Fast break, Milwaukee. Ennis has got the ball. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Ennis dishes to Teletovic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Mozgov. Nance comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Shumpert in there for LeBron. Now here's Freak. It's stolen by Ennis. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Inglis. No good with the layup. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now here's Ennis. D right on him. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Inglis. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that timely.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Now here's Ennis. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Henson. Pass to Inglis. Just 5 to shoot.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with them.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Move the ball.
They swipe it. Now the Bucks moving it up. Hernandez passes to Inglis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so here's Cleveland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. A baseline J. The shot's good from Nance.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Teletovich's shot is good.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Nance outside. There's Freak.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
Thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Freak. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
I can't imagine a player having a better.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin